Welcome to day 5 of my solo parent road trip with my 3 kids. Hi, my name is Laura. I am a homeschool mom of 3 and a 10-year veteran of the travel industry. We're at Rocky Mountain National Park, and we started off by heading to the Visitor Center at Grand Lake to get my daily update on Madeline at her summer camp. At the Visitor Center, then we had our hot cocoa with the Rangers program. We also brought some donuts and had a little picnic before heading into the Visitor Center, where we checked out the exhibits and got a few souvenirs. The kids also completed their Junior Ranger program, so we made sure to put a stamp on the back of the badge. We really love doing the Junior Ranger programs at all the national parks that we visit. Next, we headed back to our campsite, and we actually decided to pack up and leave the national park. The previous day, we had a bit of windy weather with 70-mile-an-hour winds, so we decided to pack up and pivot a little bit. And while this change was unexpected, it ended up being for the better. So here we are going past Grand Lake again and just enjoying this scenic mountain drive. So we ended up in a town called Idaho Springs, Colorado. And again, this was a pivot from our original plan to stay at the national park the whole week, and it turned out to be a lot of fun. First thing we did was stop by the Visitor Center, and we got a walking map of the town and just talked to the local employee there. She gave us some ideas of things that we could see in town. And here we are walking along the Idaho Springs that the town's named after. And then we went to their pedestrian Main Street Market area, which turned out to be a lot of fun. So there's a lot of shops and dining, and this whole town really turned out to be quite an unexpected fun day. You'll see Teddy here. He's really loving the Colorado vibes. And we ended up at one store in particular called Mountain Made that we really liked. I'm going to show a clip of it in just a second. But it was just a really cute store, and they had a lot of fun things. We noticed that some of the stores at Grand Lake, Colorado were really expensive, and here in Idaho Springs, it was just a totally different vibe, and we really appreciated it. After spending some time here in Idaho Springs, we did hop on the interstate and headed into Denver. It was about a half an hour away. We drove around, saw the Capitol, and then we stopped by a Dutch Bros for a treat before settling in at our hotel. We're staying in Longmont, Colorado for the next couple days. We do make a quick stop at Hobby Lobby, but then just hung out the rest of the day at the hotel. Thank you so much for joining, and stay tuned for more of our adventures.